Mesque un club, जिसका मतलब स्पेनिश में होता है कि मोर देन अ क्लब। दिस रिजेंबल्स कि बार्सिलोना के फैंस के लिए उनके टीम के लिए कितना रिस्पेक्ट और प्यार है। 5 बार यूसीएल जीतना, 27 टाइम्स ला लीगा जीतना, दिस इज नॉट अ इजी जॉब टू डू। सो ऐसा एक क्लब जिसने इतने हाइट्स अचीव किए हैं, आफ्टर ऑल क्या प्रॉब्लम हो गई उनके साथ कि दे हैव टू डील विद सच फाइनेंशियल कंडीशंस राइट नाउ। So this is a short documentary on Barcelona that we are going to do today. So let's start with the dominating phase of Barcelona. So पहले as we all know Champions League they have won 5 बार. So उन 5 बार में पहली बार the time was in 1990 to 1991 season against Arsenal. They won their first Champions League match. So उनको एक पहला relevance मिला यूरोपियन फुटबॉल में through that final. उसके बाद तो like they won against Manchester United in 2009, then in 2011 वो मेसी का वो जो बहुत ही प्यारा सा हेडर, वी ऑल रिमेम्बर हाउ यूनिक एंड हाउ एक्सीलेंट दैट 2 मैचेस वेर फॉर बार्सिलोना। उसके बाद से बार्सिलोना डिडंट स्टॉप देयर, बार्सिलोना वन देयर अनदर चैंपियंस लीग अगेन इन 2014-15 सीजन, दे हैव वन इट 5 टाइम्स। देन 2011-12 तो उनका सबसे हाईएस्ट डोमिनेटिंग सीजन था with having such great players with such class players. So and एक टाइम पे it's just not about the football they played. It's all about कि इतना connected team they had, the connection between each and every player. They played like a family, not like a football team. So this is the things that make Barcelona अलग दूसरे टीमों से. So ऐसे बड़े बड़े players like Andres Iniesta, Xavi Hernandez, Neymar, Puyol, David Villa, Lionel Messi, Ronaldinho, and how can we forget the 2008-9 वाला treble season or 2014-15 वाला treble season? These two trebles are incredible. अगर किसी को भी पूछ लो अगर बार्सिलोना का सबसे बड़ा अचीवमेंट क्या है, मैं तो कहूंगा भाई ऐसा 2008 और 9 ऐसा हाईली कंपेटिटिव सीजन इन ला लीगा, cause Real Madrid was a top at that time. 2008-9 में एक ट्रेबल जीत के 2014-15 में कंटिन्यू करना एक ट्रेबल को, दैट्स वेरी वेरी बिग ऑफ अ डील फॉर। बट एज वी ऑल नो जितना ऊपर जाते हो उससे ज्यादा जोर आप नीचे आते हो। सो दिस रिजेंबल्स की एक बार्सिलोना का एक डाउनफॉल आना तो श्योर था। With when Joseph Maria Bartomeu in the year 2014 became the president of Barcelona, which led to many declines after all, because he didn't had any good ideas of players. उनको इतने अच्छे players की quality का idea नहीं था, उन्होंने गलत पोजीशन पे गलत प्लेयर्स को ऐड किया। द प्राइम एग्जांपल ऑफ दिस इज 2017 का नेमार सागा। दैट ईयर बार्सिलोना पैसे खुले उड़ा दिए भाई, बार्सिलोना स्पेंट लाइक क्रेजी। we sold Neymar Jr. to Paris Saint-Germain to 222 million. In spite of having a quality left winger, हमने किसको लिया भाई? गेस करो भाई किसको लिया होगा? उस्मान डेम्बेले, एक 20 साल का लड़का एट 145 मिलियन, 20 साल का लड़का who hasn't even proved himself playing in Bundesliga. How? And just imagine what he did. 2 गेम्स के बाद इंजर्ड। सो ये तो स्टार्टिंग था। देन वी ऑल नो लेफ्ट विंग पे कमी आने लगी एज मेसी डोमिनेटिंग ऑन द राइट विंग एंड सुआरेज ऑफ कोर्स एज अ स्ट्राइकर। सो लेफ्ट विंग की वो जो प्रॉब्लम थी वो अभी भी होने लगी। सो फिल कोटिन्यो को सोचा गया कि he could be in that place where लेफ्ट विंग पे रह के, बट he wasn't even that because he was more of a central player. उनको सेंटर पे खेलना पसंद था, बट दैट कुड वो हो नहीं सकता था। सो इसीलिए ही wasn't even a good option. देन 120 मिलियन पे एटलेटिको मैड्रिड से एंटोन ग्रीजमैन को लाया गया। भाई दिस इज जस्ट नट्स भाई, बहुत ही खराब। लाइक we weren't like short of money then, we were just short of good players at that time, cause एक time पे we were desperate to have a good left wing, we weren't getting left wingers at that time, हमको बस quality players quality attackers मिल रहे थे, we wanted left wingers to replace Neymar but we were lacking that. The main problem was we had such big players at that time too, हमारे पास लियोनल मेसी, Luis Suarez, PK, Alaba, Busquets, Ter Stegen. We had such big players. हमको उनके wages भरते भरते in the year 2020 Barcelona का wages per year were estimatedly 500 million. 500 million, which is a lot. That's the amount of money I guess the club was making per year. That's not good. COVID, we all know, stadiums closed down, सारे matches ऐसा एक environment, closed environment में without the fans होने लगे, so which cut down the ticket sales, which cut down the hospitality, which cut down the merchandise. So इससे बार्सिलोना का वो जो external income था from the fans वो भी कम हो गया. So भाई बोलते हैं ना, बुरा समय आने पे भाई ऊपर वाला भी नहीं बख्शता, वही हो गया था बार्सिलोना के साथ. So by the end, Bartomeu, while resigning, he resigned. Why? Of course, he resigned. He didn't stand a chance after that कि he would be again elected the president. भाई वो बंदा जाते जाते ना 1.4 बिलियन का कर्जा देके चला गया. और पूछते हैं बार्सिलोना वाले उससे गुस्सा क्यों करते हैं? भाई वो हरामखोर क्लब डुबा गया. एंड वापस इलेक्शन हुए फॉर द नेक्स्ट प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ बार्सिलोना. एंड गेस व्हाट? हु वाज इट? Juan Laporta, भाई, the savior was yet back again with a very promising deal. He will stop Lionel Messi from going away to another club. Why? This is the reason why he was elected. Everyone thought कि Lionel Messi हमारा फरिश्ता रहने वाला है बार्सिलोना में, but
wow. So Barcelona have confirmed that Lionel Messi will leave the club, and the club has put it down to economic and structural obstacles.
Things didn't go his way.
Nuestro hijo que ha crecido aquí en Barça. Si me va medio corazón ahora. Estoy destrozado. No lo podemos.
As we all know, in the year 2021, transfer window start होते ही there were rumors कि Barcelona has signed Lionel Messi. Messi हमारे पॉकेट में है, but नहीं भाई, ऐसा नहीं हुआ. Messi went to Paris Saint-Germain, and the prime reason behind this is not कि Laporta didn't want Messi to play for Barcelona or Messi didn't want to play for Barcelona. The prime reason was वही बार्टोमेउ के द्वारा किए गए कांड. भाई बार्सिलोना was at that time इतनी फाइनेंशियल क्राइसिस में थी, they couldn't afford Lionel Messi even with 50% of the salary he was given. मतलब सोच पा रहे हो मतलब कितना what depth Barcelona was in. 1.4 billion is something that even Laporta couldn't fix to keep the best player. Why Lionel Messi? After 2004, Messi was going to leave Barcelona for the first time. 17 years of pure legacy and pure dominance of that man. ये एक ही बहुत ही खराब फेज था for the players as well as for the coaches. So Ronald Koeman stepped down in the year 2021, and Barca से, as we all know, Xavi Hernandez stepped up and became the coach of Barcelona to lead them for the glory. But as we all know, कुछ इतना खास Xavi कर नहीं पाए due to his lack of coaching experience, as we can say, क्योंकि उन्होंने कभी ऐसा कोई major club को coach किया नहीं था. Just for the sense of his pride and उनका, it's his club. भाई Xavi has played more than 500 matches for Barcelona. Just for that pride of honor, he had to step up and coach Barcelona. but he couldn't do something like special either. So I won't say it was bad, but it was still better than the last 2 years which we faced. So 2021 we finished second at the table. At 2022 we finished third, and finally in the year 2023 we won the league after 2019, almost after 4 years. This I don't know लोगों को ये क्या लगता है, but हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है. Cause as I said in the starting of the video, once a time by European giants, अभी स्पेन में अपना पोजीशन नंबर 1 पे अगर मेंटेन नहीं कर सकते, तो वो फैंस के लिए कितना डिसअपॉइंटिंग होगा, आप एक बार समझ के देखो. So Xavi made things right for Barcelona, but still there was some sense of competitiveness which was still lagging, which led to again वही players इतने इंजर होना, players का इतना टॉप मोस्ट लेवल ना आना, वो जो फाइनेंशियल प्रॉब्लम्स, दिस ऑल clumbled up to one thing which was Barcelona not winning any trophies. So भाई अभी तक बहुत ही सैड येट ट्रबलिंग जर्नी रही बार्सिलोना की. सो एक बहुत ही रिक्रूटिंग पार्ट है बार्सिलोना का, which we all know is known as La Masia, which has saved Barcelona from years. Why, what a thing! La Masia has saved Barcelona yet again in the year 2023. By I won't say directly, but still, as we all know, La Masia has provided such great talents, मतलब इतने अच्छे youngsters at a proper time when Barcelona properly needed them. As we said, Lionel Messi, Javi Hernandez, Busquets, then PK, then our what was his name? Iniesta. These are some world-class players like La Masia provided us when we were financially weak in the early 2000 eras. So La Masia did that again. They provided us with the quality midfielders by Pedri, by Gavi, they provided us with a proper winger by Ansu Fati. He significantly helped us at that time. भाई बंदे ने बहुत गोल मारे भाई उस टाइम पे when we properly needed him. So भाई लोग at the end conclusion ये वीडियो बनाने का यही था कि to replicate कि Barcelona is a club going through a lot because they lost many things. भाई देखो, they have lost a significant number of fans throughout these years. So I won't देखो, of course a Barcelona fan, but even I have been disappointed at the team numerous numbers of time. But yeah, that team is growing. हमने बहुत हमारे मेजर जो प्रॉब्लम्स थे, वो जो लोन्स इतने बढ़ गए थे, उसका एक सिग्निफिकेंट रीजन भी था हमारे प्लेयर्स को बहुत बहुत एक्सक्रूटिंग अमाउंट में वेजेस देना, which are like cut down by half, which were 500 million in the year 2020. It is now somewhere around 300 to 325 million for like in the year 2024. भाई ये बहुत ही अच्छी चीज है जो बार्सिलोना कर रही है, and they have sold their TV rights to many companies, 25% companies. We have gotten 500 million from there. Barcelona is doing things which will be good for us in the long term. But yeah, Barcelona have learned a lot of things, and the main thing by the Santiago.
Sorry यार, sorry भाई, sorry.
And the main thing भाई हमारा Camp Nou will be ready in थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, but भाई it will be ready. And भाई I swear भाई एक बार Camp Nou बन जाने दो भाई, Barcelona will be back in the business. वो पैसे वाइज तो बैक ही हो जाएगी भाई. That stadium will भाई refill the fans again भाई, वो enthusiasm वापस आ जाएगा भाई. Spotify, Camp Nou भाई, तबाही भाई. That's the thing we are waiting for. And with this note, to all the Barca supporters, I have a special respect for the Barcelona fans out there because भाई देखो, we haven't won significant from the year 2015 Champions League. Basically, the significant thing is Champions League. हमने 2015 से Champions League नहीं जीता है. But still, if we are still supporting that club, भाई कुछ तो है भाई. वो क्लब के लिए कुछ तो है दिल पे भाई. That club has disappointed us a lot, numerous numbers of time by getting thrashed by Bayern, getting thrashed by Real Madrid, by हमारे rivals winning like 3 Champions League in a row, while we are not even like एक सीजन तो हम खेल ही नहीं पाए चैंपियंस लीग. This disappointed us a lot, but still that sense of love for that club matters the most. और भाई हमारे अंदर वो है, and trust me, Barcelona is back and will be back even stronger. Because, by as we all know, Hansi Flick has arrived. With this note, bye.